driving down the road, notice a tick, 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 tick. On the passenger side, I think it's a U-joint, so we're going to tear into it, see what it is.
Alright, I got a pry bar underneath the U-joint, the front passenger axle. As you can see, there's quite a bit of slop in it, so we're going to go ahead and replace this U-joint. First step, you're going to pop your tire off. Next step is you're going to grab a 5-gallon bucket and a 9mm Allen wrench to remove your caliper. There's 2 bolts holding it on. You might need to do some light prying to get your caliper off if you haven't done it in a while. Your next step is to grab a 14mm 12-point socket. This is going to remove the 4 bolts on the back side of the steering knuckle holding the hub assembly on. They can be quite stuck on there, so you might need a cheater bar. Remove the cotter pin. The axle nut is a 1 inch and 11/16. I like to beat this rotor with a rubber mallet. Try to get things loosened up. And then here I like to do a series of prying from one side to the other, slowly making its way out. Alright, then you pop your rotor off, separate it from the axle, just like so. And then carefully remove the axle. Remove 4 snap rings from it. And then I like to use an impact for dismantling purposes. You just push it all the way out. And then reverse, push it all the way out the other side, and repeat. This cap has, like, no grease in it, which is strange. So this is the main issue with a greasable joint. Sometimes you can't get grease to all components. So you got 2 sides here that are not very greased and 2 sides that are greased, and that's how it failed. So this time I went with a non-greasable Spicer U-joint. See how well this performs. So I'll get all the ends started, not fully pressed in yet, and then once all the caps are on, then I will use the press and press them all the way in and put the snap rings back on. Then you want to feather your axle shaft back in. Try not to damage your axle shaft seal going in, and then just do a little rotation and it should fit right in. Then the steering knuckle, the hub assembly bolts are going to be torqued down to 125 foot-pounds. This axle nut's going to get torqued down to 175 foot-pounds. Nice shiny parts in there. Go ahead and throw your front tire back on and give it a test drive. This last U-joint, I got a little over 100,000 miles out of it. So we'll see how many miles we can get out of this new one. Most of my front end is Moog and Spicer. The ball joints and U-joints, you get over 100,000 miles out of them easily. So they're a pretty good product. Thanks for watching.